Hey everybody, welcome to Scentscape, and today I'm going to be reviewing 3 fragrances by the House of Milestone. Now these fragrances you can pick up at your local rack store like Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and those are open box, so you can actually take them out, spray them, test them out for yourself and see if you like them. So let's go for the first one. We have Taxco. Now this is inspired by Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo. Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo is about a $330, $350 fragrance, and this you can be had for about 16 bucks. Now I was able to pick it up on discount for $10, but most of the time you'll find these is like about $16 and all that. So if you look at the bottle itself, it does have a similarity to Tuxedo with the cap, with the little chrome lining and everything all the way around. As far as this one, the scent profile, how close I think it is to the real Tuxedo, I'll say it's about 50% close to the real Tuxedo. The real Tuxedo, I mean, it is a $330 to $350 fragrance, so the material, whatever they're using inside of it, is going to be much better, and it's much well blended, much more well blended. Now, as far as for Taxco, I'm not going to say that it is a bad fragrance at all. This is actually a pretty good fragrance for what it is. So for around 16 to $20, this right here is on its own. It's a pretty good fragrance. It does smell very nice. I do believe you will get compliments out of it. Now with this one, the patchouli tends to be of not as smooth, but a slightly dirtier patchouli than on the real Tuxedo or any of the other clones. Like for example, I own the Tux by Maison Alhambra. I think that one is much closer to the real Tuxedo. If you want something that's closer to the real Tuxedo, a little bit smoother, a little bit sweeter, I would probably recommend the Tux by Maison Alhambra. But as far as price point, that is about 2.5 times the price of this, and you'd have to order online and wait for it to come in. This is something you can just go to your rack store. If you see it, you pick it up, you can have it the same day. And also I would say the 2 fragrances are not so similar that will be redundant to have both. So if you do get one and get the other, they are not as similar as you think. As far as the smell on this, like I said, it does have the sweetness to it. Not as sweet as the real Tuxedo, but it does have the patchouli. It does have the floral aspect to it. The vanilla on the dry down. This one you do get the vanilla mostly after. It's usually on the dry down you get the vanilla on this one. You don't really get it coming forward as far as right at initial spray or anything like that. But if you do see this, go ahead and pick it up, because I do see they're a little bit harder to find now. They're starting to get harder to find, so if you do find it, go ahead and pick it up, because you might not be able to get it next time. All right, next up we have Trendy. Now Trendy is inspired by a different fragrance. It's not a YSL, part of the YSL line. This is actually from Fendi. This is a dupe of Fendi Life Essence for men. And if you look at the bottle, if you ever look at the Fendi bottle, it is pretty much almost the same type of design with the wood cap. And as far as the juice in there, I have never tried the original Fendi Life Essence, so I can't tell you the difference. But I can tell you, as a standalone fragrance, this one by itself, it is extremely good. Now the blend in this one has been done very well. I do believe I would say this one is probably a little bit, it's blended better than Taxco, in my opinion. Now it is a strong floral, sweet floral fragrance. It is marketed for men, but I do believe this would work very well for women too. It is pretty unisex. So as far as for this, is would I recommend this? Yes, I would. I would say for guys, if you're a guy that like to wear heavily masculine fragrances, this might not be for you because it does have some feminine touches to it with the florals. It is marketed for men, but as they say, it is what it is, and your taste on that. So yeah, if you do see this one I would definitely say pick it up, because this one is extremely hard to find. I was only able to find one, and once I saw it, I picked it up. I would not let it go. So Trendy. So this is Fendi Life Essence. All right, and last but not least, we have Castle. Now Castle, I've seen very little reviews online about it, but one thing that nobody so far has been able to do is say, oh, what is it inspired by? Well, after doing a good amount of research, I was able to figure out exactly what this is inspired by, and this is Lacoste Perfume. So this right here, if you look at the bottle, it says Castle, which is, they usually try to get a name that's close to the original fragrance that they're copying. So Lacoste Castle, and then the knurled top, which Lacoste has, it doesn't have the little triangle piece at the bottom, but they pretty much reused one of their previous cap from a different line of bottles that they have and put the knurling on it. So this is a dupe of Lacoste Perfume. As far as the scent on this one, oh, and the cap is metal cap. And just to let you know, I think these all have very good sprayers on them. So as far as the scent on this one is a floral scent too, but it is lighter floral. Now the Fendi is more of a deeper, richer floral scent. This one is more of a light, sweet, airy floral fragrance. This is something I would say great for the summertime. You could, like, going out, this is very office friendly. Now as far as something for the cold, this could work, but you'd have to probably spray it a little bit heavier on that. But this is a very beautiful fragrance, and as far as for the price point for this can be had for about the same price as the other one, $16 to $20. And I would say that this is something like, if you're a woman and you want to smell very nice, this right here, you will not be disappointed with that. So if you do see it at the store, do pick it up, try it out, see if it's something you like. It is a representation of a Lacoste fragrance. And one thing I would say is, with most Lacoste fragrances that I've smelled before or tried out, they don't have a really good longevity, and this right here actually has a pretty good longevity to it. So this might be even better than the Lacoste fragrance. So pretty much Castle, Lacoste Perfume. So thank you guys for watching my video, and if there's anything that I could do to improve, please leave it in the comment section. I take all criticism and all that stuff, good or bad. It will help me out. And also, if you could please like, comment, subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.